Hey guys, this is going to be for your Cancer read, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I am coming out with the monthly reads. I'm just doing a special spread as of right now for specifically if you are going to reconcile with your ex. Now, not everyone wants to reconcile with your ex sometimes, but you're just curious to see how they feel about you, all that. We're going to dive into that, okay? If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. I've been doing tarot 15 years. I do it in my personal life. I used to be on YouTube, got off for a while, and a lot of tower moments. And now I am back on YouTube, starting to regrow this channel. So, in the meantime, keep in mind, guys, that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you. And the energies can always be vice versa, okay? If you guys, as soon as I'm done with these reads, I'm going to start rolling out the March readings. I did try to do February's, but I tried to upload them. I had malfunction, so I'm just going to skip to March. If you guys like the reconciliation spread and you guys want me to incorporate this and continue this in my channel, send me an email or comment down below. Let me know, and I'll keep it around, okay? Anyway, we're going to get started. As you guys know, I already shuffle and premeditate the cards. Before I do your reading, I'm not going to make you guys watch me meditate on your cards, okay? So we're going to get, what we're going to do is we're going to look into the past situation, the present situation of you guys, your ex's current situation, all on their own, what they're doing, what they're dealing with. We're going to clarify, we're going to move forward from there, see how they feel about you, see how they feel about reconciling, and go from there, ultimately leading to the outcome if you guys are going to reconcile, okay? So we're going to get right into it. I already did a couple signs and realized the readings were very long, so I am trying to make sure that if I do incorporate these reconciliation reads, that they are shorter than my bi-weeklies or monthlies. Okay. For Cancer. Okay, so I'm going to clarify. So you, for your past situation, you got Six of Pentacles in reverse for you guys. So I feel like, hold on, let me just clarify first. Okay. So I feel like the Six of Pentacles here, you got with the Page of Cups and the Star in reverse. So I feel like this person and you, it started off as a crush, it developed feelings, they came on very flirty, very passionately, and I feel like maybe they made you feel really special. Maybe they were giving you a lot of love and a lot of attention, and you were in your glory about it, you know, but I feel like their motives for it were not as sincere. There was some reason why they were doing this. They could have been a person that if you were with in a serious relationship, if they ever did anything wrong or talked to you in a disrespectful way, they could have been one of those partners. What I'm getting off of this is just a vibe. This might not resonate with all of you, but I feel like I'm picking up something is saying that they were one of those people that would almost like buy your love. Like basically, like if they knew they did something bad, they talked to you bad, they disrespected you, whatever, they would try to make up for it by like showering you with either gifts or attention or doing something sporadic to keep you there. And I think what ended up happening is a lot of disappointment. Like this relationship seemed... You guys went through a lot together because the Star is in there in reverse, and it started to feel hopeless. It started to feel hopeless that anything would change. It started to feel hopeless that this was a healthy connection. It started to feel hopeless that, maybe this love wasn't as strong as I thought it was. It could be, this person might have even vanished for some of you. Because they felt like they were missing opportunities elsewhere. Again, that's not going to resonate for all of you. I don't know why I got so many different messages on that past situation, but that's what I did. So I just had to share. So the current situation between you and your ex... Okay, so I got the World in reverse. So this is telling me that I don't believe you guys. I'm already feeling that this cycle is not complete with you guys. I feel like one or more of you, it could be both of you, could be just you, could be them, is having a hard time moving on from this, is having a hard time really letting this go. Almost like you feel like you didn't get closure, or you're having a hard time, I wouldn't even use the word accepting, because I feel like it's been accepted that it's over or that it's ending. I just feel like you're having a hard time moving past this, but I don't feel like this cycle is complete. Okay, yeah, so I got the World reverse clarified by the Death card and Seven of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me that on the surface, it definitely looks like an ending. And I feel like you're having trouble moving on, letting go. It feels like somebody almost here is giving up. It feels very defensive. So I don't know what it is about this person that you're dealing with, but even with just these very few cards on my board already, it almost feels like the person that you were involved with, I don't know if the word is argumentative. I would just say that they're not someone who's easy to be with. They could be very, I don't know how to put it in words, the way they speak to you, it's not even, it's beyond toxic. It's, the word I'm looking for is not even, toxic. It's just, it's somebody who, and I don't know if it's emotionally abusive. I don't know what this feeling is, but it almost feels like every time you try to discuss with them a problem, or anytime something happens, it's an argument. Everything with them is an argument, regardless of whatever that is. Feels like you constantly have to fight for this relationship. You constantly have to fight for respect. Or if you set boundaries, they're constantly crossing them. And it's a constant battle. And it almost feels like you just feel like this isn't worth the conflict anymore. There's too much conflict. And you're having a hard time letting go. Because this was a connection. And because they have this power where they can make you feel very adored. They come in and they can just shower you with affection. They can make you feel like, oh, everything's gonna be okay a lot, and then it's not. Okay, that's what I'm getting off of that. Remember, it can always be vice versa. So let's take a look inside your ex's current situation. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. Could be Aquarius, Capricorn, could be Libra, Gemini. Where's my deck? So, this person I feel like is definitely got a mouth on them. Emotionally, this person right now in their life situation, whether you guys are in communication or not, this person is a hothead. They're not acting out of reason. They're not acting out of logic. It could be someone you argue with, and it doesn't even, their arguments don't even make sense. It's kind of they'll just say or do whatever just to feel like they're right, even if they're not. I feel like being right is very important to this person, even if it, what they say makes no sense. I feel like this person loses their cool. Currently, this is their situation. They are acting out of logic. They're losing their cool a lot. If you're not in contact with them, you might even have mutual friends with them and hear about them. Just not, short-tempered, short-fused. That's what I'm getting. It is a power-hungry feeling that I'm getting. I feel like this person's power hungry. I don't know why. Yeah. They're power hungry. Yes, they are. Okay, so clarify your ex's current situation. King of Swords in reverse with the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. So this person does expect recognition from people. They expect to win at all costs. That's how I feel like this person is. And I feel like they want to move towards their victory. I am getting a sense that you might be their victory. And it's almost like they want control over you. They want power over you, or at least a situation. They don't want you to go anywhere. Even if there's someone who argues with you a lot, even if there's someone who crosses your boundaries, even if there's someone who doesn't respect you, they also don't expect you to walk away. And I feel like they feel like they're not thinking rationally, they're not thinking logically, but yet for some reason they think they're victorious. Like, and it's kind of like this person who is not going to take no for an answer. And it's kind of like, whatever I do in my life, with or without you, like, I'm going to go get mine. Like, I'm going to go get mine. That's, like, the sense that I'm getting here. I feel like this is a person who might be trying to find a solution with you, but but it might not even appear that way because they're going about it the wrong way. So how do they feel about Cancer? How do they feel about Cancer? Okay, got Page of Cups in reverse. So they feel sad. They feel sad right now about you. So I don't know if you guys are split up, or they can feel that you're kind of maybe trying to move on from them. They definitely feel sad. The Page of Cups is also someone who can try to manipulate someone into getting what they want. But they do feel sad that they feel like maybe you're not giving them as much love as you used to, or you don't feel the same about them as you used to. Okay, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and Eight of Cups in reverse. They want a new start with you. They do want stability with you. They want that with you. I think they've always wanted that with you, regardless of how they acted. I don't think that this is a person who acts how they feel. I don't. I think they might give you confusing mixed messages. I think inside is one thing and how they portray is a complete another. They don't want to leave this. They want to come back. I didn't even get that far yet to see if they want to reconcile, but I can already tell you that I cannot wait to see. We're about to pull that card next, how they feel about reconciling. But I can already tell you, like, I've felt it from the moment I put these cards down on the board, that this person doesn't want to let you go. With this Eight of Cups in reverse and this Page of Cups in reverse, yeah, they're definitely sad. Whatever happened with you guys, they don't want to walk away. They don't want to leave it like this. They can't. And part of it is part of that power control thing, you know. They want you. They want you. They definitely did see you as somebody that they could have a strong foundation with. Financially, stability. You guys could be each other's rocks. You were a good partner. Like, you were a good partner to them. I just picked that up. Like, it just, you know. Cancer, I'm getting really quick downloads with your guys' readings. I mean, some of the other readings were very intense, but I'm getting a lot of quick messages with you guys. I love when that happens. Like, there's no fog. It's very clear, you know? So how does this person feel about reconciling with Cancer? I knew it. Like, I could feel it. I could feel it. You got Six of Wands. How do they feel about reconciling with you? Oh, well, I'm about to clarify, but I'm going to tell you right now, they don't want to just reconcile with you. They don't want to just get you back. They want to win you back. Like, and they don't want this to be some small gesture or conversation. If they haven't come back yet, I believe it's because, like up here, you know how I said, like, they were going to win at all costs. Like, they were going towards something that they believed was going to give them victory. I believe that this person is not going to just try to win you back or get you back, but they want it to be a victorious comeback with you. Whatever that means for this person, It could be they're going to buy your house, they're going to propose to you, they're going to confess their undying love to the entire world. Maybe they're going to go to a top of a mountain. Maybe they're going to paint it on a billboard. But I feel like this person, maybe they're going to try and buy a trip for two and take you on a vacation, a getaway. I don't really know, but this person doesn't just want to just have a conversation and work it out. No, they want a victorious comeback with you. I think this person likes a lot of attention, or this person likes doing things big, like go big or go home. It could be, and I've gotten that from the beginning of this read with how they would shower you with love, or this very power trip, very power hungry, very like, I don't know who you're dealing with. I don't know if this is female, male. I mean, obviously gender roles. Whoever this is, oh my God. Like, they like to do things for show, okay? I think this feeds them. Like, this is who they are. This is what they like. They might not be a private person. Maybe they have a lot of friends. They have a big social circle. Maybe they hang out a lot. I don't really know. Maybe they're like, even like a class clown type of person. I don't know what I'm picking up. You guys are going to know what I'm saying, because obviously I don't know you guys personally, but you're going to be able to, you know, whatever I'm saying, you're going to be able to be like, okay, this is my person. I resonate with that. Like, this person, I know I'm dating someone who is like, thinks they're on top of the world, or has this very like conceited, cocky, arrogant, or like thinks everyone needs to bow down to them, or thinks everything they do is like amazing. Kind of like Gaston in Beauty and the Beast. That's what I feel like you're dealing with, a Gaston. If you guys don't know Beauty and the Beast, which I would hope you do. But it feels like a very Gaston type of energy here. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, okay, so clarified the Six of Wands by the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. So this person, I'm literally hitting the nail on the head. So this energy is completely correct. It either resonates with you or it doesn't. This person definitely takes control of things, and they definitely, whether that be you, them, their life, everything, okay, this person is definitely trying to get a grip over this situation, and they are coming in powerful, hungry for you, Cancer. If they've made mistakes, whatever they've done, it's almost like they're not even going to acknowledge their mistakes. They're just going to try and win you back. Like it's kind of like, well, that's neither nor here nor there. Whatever I chose to do, if I was with someone else, if I wasn't, if I was already in a relationship when I met you, it doesn't matter whatever the situation is, because I'm not getting a lot of situation stuff here. I am literally just getting this entire read that this person doesn't want to lose you. They have some kind of power trip going on here, and they're like not gonna lose you. They're not gonna lose you. Like, it's not even am I gonna lose this person? Like, they're sad right now. They're sad right now because they do feel like you are, but this person has a winner's mentality. And they're not going to lose you. Like, they're like, that's not going to happen. And this Wheel of Fortune and this Emperor here with this Six of Wands, I mean, this is like victory, victory, victory. They want a new cycle with you, and they're like telling themselves, I'm going to get it. If I want my Cancer, I'm going to get my Cancer, and I'm going to do it big. They're not going to ever be able to refuse me. Who could refuse Gaston? You know, it feels like that. Even if you date like the female version of Gaston, like it feels like that. Okay, so Cancer, what is your advice in this situation with your ex? If you do want a reconciliation, what can you do? The advice here is going to be, what can you do to help this reconciliation occur? Now, sometimes I do get advice that just says, don't reconcile, so we're going to see. So far, I have to say you guys have the most powerful or most positive reading so far. And it's unique, too, because it's literally with a power-hungry person. I don't know. Maybe you like that. Some people, you know, I don't know. I've never been with anyone like that, so I don't even know if I would like that or not. I don't know. It sounds intimidating, though. It actually might be a headache because, like I said, it did get here that you felt like everything... That makes sense now. When I said up here about how you felt like it's hard to walk away and, like, you feel like everything's a conflict or it's, like, it's not worth the battle anymore, it could be because this person just never lets you win in the relationship. Even if you set boundaries, even if you set... you literally could be going against someone who just does not lose. Even when they lose, they don't think they lost because they're like, oh, I'll get it back, you know. It feels like that. Your advice is the Three of Swords. Okay, so we're going to clarify before I say anything. Making excellent time with this reading. Okay. Your advice is the Three of Swords, clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I did say I felt like you guys, your cycle was not completed, right? Well, Ten of Swords, upright, we know is an ending. It's not, it's reverse. And it still could be an ending, but I think it's a different kind of ending. I think this Three of Swords, your advice is to, you need to speak how you feel. Let your emotions be known. You need to feel it. You do need to feel it. You need to feel what this has done, what this partner has done, okay? And then you need to let it go. And what I mean by let it go is sometimes a Three of Swords in a relationship doesn't mean an ending. It just means that a really good storm, good meaning like a very big storm, hit your relationship, okay? Sometimes storms can clear out debris or other things to see a clearer picture, okay? So, I'm not saying this was a third-party situation. I don't know what this was, okay? But, for example, so you guys understand what I'm saying, say you guys did things or something happened in the relationship that was completely like, no, this is completely wrong. This feels like it needed to happen so you guys could learn new boundaries with each other. So you guys could, like, there's not a tower here. You guys did not collapse. It's just a Three of Swords. And I know I say that lightly, like, it's just a Three of Swords with the Ten of Swords. But I'm telling you, the energy here is let your emotions be known, feel it, let it go, and move past it. And I don't mean like, oh, just forget about this person. I mean, forget about the pain, forget about the storm. It happened. It's done. That might sound a little insensitive, but it's telling me that, you know, you holding on to this pain is no good for you. It's telling me that there is a light. Like, you know, when the Ten of Swords is upright, the light is on top, the darkness, you see? It's like there's a light in the distance. And, you know, the waves are coming in, the knives are going to fall out. And I feel like you need to let this go. You could be holding on to this pain or this resentment or this not wanting to battle with them because of a sense of pride, ego. Maybe you're like, no, my worth. I don't want to give up my worth anymore. But it is saying, like, you know, this card is asking you to be like, okay, how did this occur in my relationship? What happened that led up to this? And what can I do, my part, to make sure and prevent that this doesn't happen again? Even if it wasn't your fault, maybe you could have communicated things certainly or differently for them not to make the certain mistakes, you know. So that is your advice if you want the reconciliation. I don't think this is saying that you have to let this person go if you don't want to. I think it is saying you need to let this pain go for this to happen. Because obviously if this person does try to come back and you're sitting here still angry and hurt, you're not going to break the walls down. You know, if they come back trying to love you and you come back like chewing their head off, well, you know, that's not that's not how you bake a cake, okay? It's like the wrong ingredients. Like when they tell you to add oil to the cake, they mean cooking oil, not like the car oil. So You got to get rid of that. Feel the pain. Think about it. Learn from it. What can you take from it? What caused it? And then let it go. Okay? So the moment you guys have all been waiting for, drum roll please, if you would like, let's see if Cancer and their ex are going to reconcile. I feel it. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. This is it. Yep. Okay. Congratulations. You guys are going to reconcile. This is the first reading I've done for the zodiacs so far. I do this reading in my own personal life with personal readings and personal clients. But this is the first time doing this for a general zodiac sign on YouTube. You guys are the first sign that have a reconciliation. Completely. So congratulations on your wedding. No, seriously, I don't know if it's wedding. This is not just a reconciliation. This entire reading, this girl, whatever, said that they were going to come in and they wanted to win you back victorious. Well, Four of Wands is like a celebration. It's a union. You guys could be moving together. This reconciliation could be like doing something big, like getting married, going on a vacation, a honeymoon, celebrating your union. This is definitely something I feel like the world is going to know about. Like when you, Cancer, gets back with their person, the world is going to know. And I don't think it's going to be because of you. It's going to be because of them. It's almost like shouting it from the rooftops. Like, yes, we solved our problems. Turns out we do love each other. If I said or did anything that made you people think I didn't love Cancer, well, it was a lie. It was a tactic. I knew Cancer wanted me the whole time. I knew I'd get my Cancer back. Like, it's like that. Clarify this Four of Wands. Yes. Okay. So, clarified Four of Wands with the Nine of Swords and Eight of Swords in reverse. So, it does feel like that this is happening because this person does not want to live without you. They know that. They don't feel good without you. Even though they keep this mentality that they're okay in life and that they're a winner, they do feel sad. They feel sad that they feel like they're losing you. And something, now if this hasn't already happened, I feel like this is definitely energy to come. I feel like this is definitely something that if they are going through them right now, in the present moment, you guys are not here, obviously. This is if you're going to reconcile, and it says you are, okay? So I wouldn't be doing this spread if you guys were already reconciled, right? So this is saying, like, this person's going to go through the motions. They're going to come back with this victorious plan. They're going to concoct how they can win you back, okay? However that is, whatever's considered victorious to them or you. And they're going to realize they don't want to live without you. And whatever was holding them back, them thinking irrationally or logically, or even you, because I do sense like you have you were kind of scared about this, fearful, is it going to work out, is it not, can I move on? That's all starting to go away. I do believe you're going to take the advice, and I believe you're going to work through this. I believe you're going to let it go. And I believe once they do what they need to do, and you do what you need to do, it's just going to align. It's going to be like fireworks. It's going to be like the victorious comeback, the grand shenanigans, okay? Thing is I, with this reconciliation, feel like it might be a little too public. Here, this is literally saying, like, regretting doing something so out in the open. I don't know what happened in your relationship, and I don't know if the whole world knows about what happened. I don't know if family and friends were told and everybody. But for this to be really successful union, I would try not to make it so public, okay? Because you guys will reconcile, but this is just a reconciliation. To know your guys' future spread, if you're going to stay together, if problems are... That's something you guys have to keep an eye on. So just be mindful about doing something so publicly. I don't know why I'm getting a download. I'm getting a download. If this is one of you, this is for very, very, very few of you. If one of you are already in a marriage with someone else and you're leaving your person for Cancer, or Cancer is leaving their person for you, I feel like that's more towards this. Be careful about how publicly you handle this situation. I don't know why all of a sudden I didn't get that kind of energy this whole time. I just got that very loud, very clear, very strong. That message needed to be told for some of you. Whenever you decide to watch this reading, I didn't put a time on this reading. So whenever you are made to watch this reading, that is when your energy, even if it's from a month from now or 2 months, whenever you come across this reading, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, how you reconcile with this person, regardless whether that's your story or not, about being with someone or them already with someone, or leaving a marriage or a divorce or a relationship, okay? Even if this is like a kid's mother, father you're dealing with, be careful how you handle it so publicly, okay? Other than that, it looks great, guys. It looks like in the bag. This person had a lot of cocky confidence, and it looks like they might put their money where their mouth is. I'm just going to say that. Looks like this person might be cocky because they walk how they talk. Ultimately, I guess if you really don't want them back, you don't have to get them back. But since you guys are going to be back, that's what it says. That's what it says. So, I don't know when it's going to happen for you, but I hope you guys the best. And I hope whatever problems happen, you guys reconcile. And I hope once you guys do reconcile, you're not back here looking for another reading soon afterwards because something else hit the fan, okay? Make the best of it. Learn from it. Let it go, okay? Anyway, that's what I have for you guys. Keep a lookout. I'm going to continue to post the other signs if you want to cross-watch. Other than that, I'm going to, as soon as I'm done with all these readings, in the next couple days, I'm just going to start rolling out with the March readings, okay? Till then, see you guys next time. Bye.